Hey y'all, who's there? It's Tracey from GiftBasketAppeal
And Bill.
and and Bill. And yes, we are on our way home from Mableton, Tennessee. And I am tired, happy, joyful, what other words? Inspired, loved. This has been
Honored.
right? This has been such an amazing weekend. We're actually stuck in traffic as we head home from Mableton. This has been absolutely fabulous. As you can see in the back is all my supplies from my craft classes. We had an amazing time. So I just wanted to say thank you so much to Maymay and Vinnie and all of the other instructors that showed so much love and support at Mableton.
The amazing staff. Dave.
Yes.
Security guard Ron. Her incredible sons. Josh. Thomas.
Yes.
We had Joe, the CEO. Joe, hanging. You can do this, buddy. But Joe, it was just incredible. Everybody.
It was incredible. The energy, and it was so amazing to be around so many other crafters. Amanda, Tabitha, Michelle. I hope I'm not leaving any names out. To everyone on Maymay's staff who worked so hard to pull this thing together. When I say this was like such a joy-filled and just so much love in the room, and people who came up to us and said, I appreciate what you do. I love what you do. And it was just like, crafters are just such an amazing community. And I'm going to try not to cry on this live, but the outpouring of love and the energy that filled that room was absolutely incredible. It was an experience that I want to just share with so many of you. And I'll be sharing some of the stuff that we did when we went to at this event, because it was just so fun.
You know what? But a lot of it you really can't share because it was so much more than just crafting. We actually shared stories, life events. We laughed, we hugged. In a lot of cases, we cried, literally cried. It was so, for me, I understand. I don't consider myself a crafter, although I know an awful lot about crafting. But I got so much out of this thing. It was almost healing.
It really was. It was wonderful. Yeah. Bill was actually surprised at how many people knew him. I was like, Bill, how do they not know you? They actually, when Bill walked down the hall, some people were like, Bill. And it was just so wonderful because it was almost like you know everyone there and you want to just hug on everybody. It was just so nice to finally actually meet Maymay and Vinnie in person. And I could tell you they are just as real and authentic as anyone that you want to meet. Okay, they're just like, it's like you just come home and you walked into your family's house that happens to be at Mableton. That's how it felt.
It's just vents over there.
Right, everything is so personable. Everyone is just so like, it was just amazing. So in Alabama, and if you have not been to a Mableton, you make plans to attend at least one of them at some point. So let's see who's on here, Bill. Let's see. I'm actually gonna
read some things.
Turn the camera around so y'all can see. We're like stuck in traffic right now.
The Kentucky 4 on there.
Let's see. I saw where Maymay's son surprised her. Oh yeah, that was so wonderful. Sounds like you had a really fun time. Yes, Lori Lee, we had a great time. Madeline Rodriguez is on here. Hey, Madeline, how are you? Let's see. This was an event that was thrown by Maymay Made It, who is on YouTube. And she has a large crafting community, and she did what's called Mableton. It's an event by crafters for crafters, and I was one. I had the opportunity to be one of the instructors.
Yeah, you can find all the pertinent information at maymaymadeit.com, I believe.
Yes, Melissa Black is on here. Yes, Melissa, we had a wonderful time. Thank you. Yeah, we're just heading home now.
We might have slept 2 hours a day, maybe.
Yeah, we are definitely a little bit sleep deprived, but it was an amazing 4 days. We left on Wednesday, yes, and now we're heading back home. It's Sunday now. Hey, Yvette Daniels, how are you? Oh, M.M. Long is from Clarksville, Tennessee. Yeah, we're heading home. We're taking our time. As you can see, we have no choice but to take our time.
You know what? No, man, I get flustered in traffic like this. Right now, I don't even care.
Yeah, we're just enjoying the ride.
I do not care because I'm sitting down. I'm not carrying anything. I'm not carting anything. Tracey doesn't have me cutting up something or bagging something up or stapling something or pinning something. Or
Diane Hess is on here. Hey, Diane Hess. Melanie Culbertson.
Is Melanie on there?
It was an amazing experience, says Melanie. Yes, it was. And Melanie was in my class. And what a joy to finally meet Melanie.
Was one of the first. I was glad you met Melanie.
Melanie came running across the parking lot to hug on us. Thank you so much.
I've heard before, prior to meeting Melanie, I heard her name so many times. It's like she was part of the household or a good friend who lived down the street.
Yeah, Melanie is awesome.
You know what?
Yes, Kim Brazil. Yes, you must go next year.
Wasn't Melanie the one, Tracey, that got caught in the storm but still sent you a happy mail?
Melanie, yes, I remember when.
That was so phenomenal.
Yes, Melanie and I go a long way back, right, Melanie?
That was so phenomenal when I think about the fact that you're going through all of this and you still take the time.
She sent me happy mail when the last, I can't remember what last hurricane was called.
Happy mail was so phenomenal.
Yes. Oh, Mary McDuff is on here. Hey, yes, Maymay is an amazing person. And so I was so glad to actually be in the same room with her, like face to face, finally.
Well, she's authentic.
Yes, she's wonderful.
There's no pretense there.
Let's see. Angela Stovall is on here. She said maybe in Alabama next time. Not 100% sure yet. It looks like it.
No, guys,
looks like it's going to be Alabama.
We are passing into Georgia right now.
We just passed the Georgia line.
There you go.
Yes.
Of course, we have a long way to go, but we're in Georgia.
Yep. Veronica says, "Hi, Tracey and Bill. Happy to know you had an unforgettable couple of days. Words probably can't explain. It can't unless when you're in the room. I can only just kind of convey it to you, but when you're actually in the room and you're sitting next to other crafters, even for me being a teacher, I enjoyed the experience so much as a teacher. They executed everything with excellence and love and authenticity. Maymay and her team, they put in the work and they were still going at every moment. But such a well-organized and well-put-together event that was just an experience that I'm so glad I had the opportunity to be in.
I tell you what, on another note, we were in one of Tracey's classes and we're sitting there. This is when crafting, I began to really get the barest glimmer of just how deep crafting was. It's far more than just scissors and paper and cutting stuff up and gluing stuff on and what have you, talking about the latest techniques or what have you. We're sitting there and a brand new crafter was there, never done it before. She's sitting there and we were all talking, we were sharing and people were talking about different life events and we were all almost on the verge of tears with each person bringing their particular case to the front. And finally, it came time for a drawing to win a prize, and Tracey showed the prize and everyone was excited, but one woman in particular was really excited about this prize. Oh my God, I hope I win it. I hope I win it so much. She won it. The moment it hit her hands, she took the bag and the prize and immediately gave it to the brand new crafter. That was it. We were through. We were all like, oh! Even me, I had tears streaming down my face. Like, oh my God, that was just so touching.
Yeah, we were crying, y'all.
I was like,
We cried, we laughed. When I say y'all were hilarious, those people, crafters are so funny and humorous. We must have laughed so much till my rib almost wanted to come out of place. I mean, I was just, I never laughed and had so much fun and was in tears and just been hugged on. I mean, I must have gotten hundreds.
I think you lost weight just from the hugging. Kind of like toothpaste.
Hundreds of hugs. And I mean, the car is kind of empty now, but this was on our way to Mableton. The car was filled with craft supplies. I mean, I wanted to make sure that y'all had a great experience and that I came with it as a teacher as well. I wanted to make sure y'all had everything that you needed, and the effort was so worth it. Bill cut stuff and he counted stuff for me. And I mean, he was right there on the journey too. So kudos.
Yeah, wait a minute. But let's
my hubby right here.
Wait, let's drag that part out. We need to focus on that part right there a little longer. Hold up.
Kudos to my hubby for helping with all of the preparation. He never put together so many card kits for me.
That's true.
Yes.
And I took all the credit for the success and the failures.
And there was no failures in craft.
Hey,
right?
You know what? One thing that was really interesting that I learned from that, there were a few people that were like, oh, I made a mistake. And Tracey, by the time she kind of got to going, here's the thing. Every mistake is nothing but an opportunity for increased creativity.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like now all of a sudden here's a mistake supposedly, but now you get to really bring out that crafting thing in you, and it makes it so much better than it could have ever been had you allowed your mind to stay in the way. And you understand what I'm saying, Trace?
Yep, I got you, babe. I understand what you're saying.
I loved it.
We absolutely loved it.
And you can apply these same things to life. I like that also.
Yep. So I just wanted to come on for a little bit and just kind of share a little bit of our experience. And I'm sure that many of our students came away with a lot, and that was a big thing for me too, was to inspire and to uplift and to finally meet people face to face. Lisa wants to know, oh, Tracey, do I spell my name with, my name is spelled Tracey. Yep. Let's see who else we got on here. Tracey, if you and I cloned our hubbies, imagine how much better the world would be. Exactly. And guess what, y'all? We saw a Dollar Tree while we were in Pigeon Forge, and you know that I wanted to go into that Dollar Tree. Before we even got to the hotel, I wanted to go to Dollar Tree. And I have to say, we did get a chance to go in between one of the classes. It was an incredible Dollar Tree. Not as good as the one in Mableton now, but it was pretty good. It had a lot of bling in it, and it was very well organized. Loved it. That's
true, because I will say this, not all Dollar Trees are created equal. We've been in some Dollar Trees where they were poorly stocked, boxes all inside the shelves, just, you know.
Yeah, it was
not
it was
this
great.
one. And not the one in Mableton.
Melanie says, Bill is amazing. I will never forget the humpers, which are, Bill calls Bill calls the sticky, the mounting tape that I use, he calls them humpers.
Yeah, because it kind of humps up the paper. You know,
it makes it
like
that
multi-dimensional thing.
Yeah, and that's all we're gonna say.
But to keep it honest, sometimes, especially when the camera's rolling, I forget the names of things. I was telling someone.
And that's what makes it so fun, is that you forget the name of stuff.
Yeah, but I'm talking extreme levels. I mean, one time you had a butterfly, and I promise you, the only thing I could call them was leprechauns. I don't know where that came from, but I said, Trace, you know the leprechauns.
Yep.
Exactly.
There you go. So, Bill, you had a good time, didn't you?
Yeah, it was okay.
Bill was hilarious.
I wasn't trying to be hilarious.
This is just how he is. But for all the other husbands that were there, it was such a delight for them to get together and bond like No other, because other crafty husbands can understand.
Hold up. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You know, guys, we think we're so macho or whatever. By the final event, what's that thing called? The round-a-con or made it? The 3-hour thing.
Oh, that's the make it go round.
Okay.
That's like speed crafting. There was a speed crafting event that was so much fun, and you have to make a craft in like 15 minutes, and then you move to the next table. So
hold up. Let me tell you something. The guys, there was about 5 guys out there, husbands, whatever. We were all outside, we were exhausted. We were through. I was laying on the ground. People might have thought something was wrong with me, ready to call the ambulance or something. And one guy was like, man, these women are beasts. And another guy said, yeah, I can't keep up with them. And I was lying down like, I feel your pain, you know.
At one point, they said to me, someone came to my table and said, you know your husband's outside in the lobby, laying on the floor.
It had carpet, but...
I mean, it was like, what, 10? It was like maybe 9:30 at night, and people were like, your husband, Tracy, Bill is outside laying on the floor. And for some reason, it didn't seem weird to me. Because this is what my husband does. But to everyone else, I was like, oh, okay, he's probably had it right now. When he does that, he's completely tired.
Well, my back was gone. A chair couldn't work for me at that point.
No, he was done. He carted all of our stuff down to each class, because we did 5 classes over that period of time. And so he carted stuff, loaded up the cart, unloaded, helped me set up.
Ran back to the room when something was forgotten.
So he was tired, but and I appreciate him.
And just when I came back, she wanted a Coke, and I had to run back again.
So he'll have to rest up for the next Made It Con.
No, I have to rest up until you tell me. She's already started talking about when we get home, we're going to go to the garage, my part of the house, and change it around. So I said, wait.
Bill, I'm just trying to do something nice for you.
Yeah, but it's going to end up with your stuff being in the garage.
Oh, thank you. Y'all are saying you like my shirt. Thank you so much.
Well, there you go.
Thank you. Are y'all from Georgia? I'm from Alabama. Oh, Roxy is from Alabama. Yes, we're from Georgia. Yep, so we're headed back home now. Yes, smile is a new color, isn't it?
What is?
Smiling.
Oh.
Yep. I miss Dollar General. There's only one out west where they live, 250 miles away. There were people flying into Made It Con. There were people driving 12 hours. We met some people from Canada, Oklahoma, California, Texas. I mean, there was people from all over, people who came by themselves.
We had one woman who said, yes, we have people coming from Canada. I talked to her, she had to go 18 hours driving.
Yeah, there were some people who were like, they teamed up and just did like a girl trip, a girl crafty trip. There were couples driving from everywhere. And one of the nicest compliments that someone said was, Tracy, the fact that now that I've met you face to face, you and Bill are the same exact people that I see on the videos, and now that we've met you face to face, you're like the same people. And I mean, we're just being ourselves, just, you know, being authentic, you know. So this is who we are. And so when people are like, I'm a hugger, so am I. Give me a hug, okay?
You know, it's really interesting. We talked to some people, and one woman in particular, I won't say the name, but she said, I am absolutely ashamed to tell you how much money I've spent in this store buying this crafting. The store was so well stocked with so many items, and everything you could possibly imagine.
Yeah, they had a pop-up shop there.
You would need or want or dream of having at some point in your crafting life. I think they said, you know what? 3 years from now, I'm going to need this. Getting it today.
Oh, yeah. It was so nice to be able to load up on supplies and just, yeah, it was amazing. So let me see who else is on here. Let me read some of these comments.
Yes, read the comments.
Let's see. Eileen says, Bill, you are so funny. Yes, he is a hoot, and people got such a kick out of this man. He was just interacting and hugging on everyone, and he was there. He was in the zone, okay?
Yeah, that's me naturally though.
Dave. Let's see. Melanie says be safe. Yep, we're gonna be safe. Right, Brandy. Yeah, we realize that not all Dollar Trees are created equal. Each one has different elements. Some have a lot of craft supplies, like the one that we go to in Mableton, Georgia, and some are just kind of like, not too good.
You know what?
Lisa says, Tracy, your shirt is beautiful.
I want to thank Melanie. On one of the nights, I think it was the Mater Brown thing.
Made it go round?
Yeah, that. I was so hungry in the line at the time when it came time to eat. In the middle of it, they had some of these incredible chocolate chip cookies, macadamia nuts, chocolate. Excuse me.
They spoiled us at
potato chips and stuff like that. And I saw the line. I didn't have the energy to go stand up in line. My back was hurting, all kind of stuff. And Melanie was like, "Let me get you some cookies and some so and so for you and Tracy." I was like, "Thank you." Thank you so,
everybody was just so cute, just so loving.
So thank you, Melanie.
What a great environment. Some people came by themselves, and by the time they left, they had made more crafty friends. It was just so sweet.
That's true.
Lisa, I don't think there's a date that's been set yet for next year. I believe possibly September, but don't quote me on that. September of 2019. But they haven't, I know there's like a cruise happening sometime in February, a crafty cruise. So I don't think they've gotten like all the details together yet.
I tell you what, there was another group of women out there. We saw them everywhere. It was 4 of them. They were always together. They were from Kentucky. I started calling them the Kentucky 4.
Oh yes, weren't they lovely?
Yeah, like Holly Grace and those. Anyway, they were so incredible. They were so much fun.
Yes.
Yes. They had everything on the strip.
Meet Holly and the other lovely ladies that were with her. It's so wonderful. Let's see. Triple NW says, first, I just love y'all. Second, I need to know about the CrafterCon for next year. Safe travels. Yeah, we'll just be looking out for that on MaymayMadeIt.com. They haven't set like anything in stone yet, but I believe it's going to be in Alabama.
But as they set it in stone, we'll be getting information, and Tracy will be telling you all about it. So.
Yeah, so we're just kind of. And traffic is moving, Bill.
Yeah, it is. It knows I need to come home and sleep.
It knows that I need to get to my doggy Cinnamon too.
Right, and then after Cinnamon attaches himself to you for the next 10 hours, then he'll.
Y'all may have lost connection just for a moment there. And I think the sky is kind of clearing up. Let me give y'all a better view of the sky there. That's what we got so far. Let's see what y'all are saying. Peggy Lowry, how are you?
Is that our Peggy?
Peggy says, yes, it is. It was so exciting. Peggy, it was so good to meet you.
I love Peggy. Oh, my God.
Peggy, you are thebomb.com, okay?
Peggy was the first person we met. We went to the wrong building, and Tracy came out with Peggy, and we saw her everywhere.
Peggy was one of the first people I met.
She was the first.
She was when we were actually ended up at the same hotel, but there's 2 different sides to it, and we were on the wrong side. And Peggy comes up to me and says, "Tracy," and immediately we went in for that hug. So Peggy, it was great meeting you. And Peggy says, oh, Glenda is on here. Glenda says, I enjoyed your classes. God bless you both for all the love you showed us. Glenda Jackson, thank you. I'm the blessed one for all the love that you showed us. All the love and support from all of you. Connie Cook is on here. She says, hi, Tracy and Bill. Shout out from Wichita, Kansas.
You want to know something that's really interesting? Okay, I've seen a lot of techniques and all kind of crafts, but it's so interesting when watching the students. I found myself myself learning things by watching them, how they approached it. That was different from the next person, different from you even, Tracey. How they selected whatever, and I said, man, this is incredible.
Yes.
You learn more. It seems like you learn more from the students than you're teaching, almost.
You know what? And I told the students too. So like, you're a great teacher, Tracey. You're a great teacher. But my thing is, I'm a great teacher because of my students. If I happen to leave a supply out, y'all don't stress about it. Y'all are like, oh, we got it. We're good. Some students came equipped with stuff. I learned about new crafting tools myself. When I couldn't remember names of stuff, y'all remembered for me. Y'all had my back, okay?
Hold up. Tracey misplaced her scissors or something, and this incredible student named Madonna. I love Madonna. Madonna, she says, here, borrow my scissors. And Madonna and I, we kept joking throughout the thing, because Tracey had some scissors that weren't quite sharp enough, and she kept reaching for them. And Madonna and I kept saying, she's not using the scissors. She's not using her scissors. But at the end of the thing, Tracey tried to give the scissors back to Madonna. Madonna's like, oh no, you keep them.
Thank you, Madonna, for my new scissors. And she said, Madonna was like, Tracey, the scissors match your craft room. I was like, you know what? They sure do. So I got my look, I'm about to say my scissors from Madonna.
My scissors. You know she's tired, okay? She's using Don King words, okay? My scissors.
Smile is the new color says, just don't think about it. Exactly. Right. Exactly.
That's why she's saying, I can't even say it myself. McDonald's, scissors.
Tasha says, I think you're very nice people. Thank you. I am from Oklahoma. Hey, Tasha from Oklahoma.
Okay.
Oh, you said Mableton is now on your bucket list? Yes. Add that to your bucket list. Veronica says, Bill, what is your favorite restaurant?
Where?
Doesn't matter. What is your favorite restaurant?
Hold up.
You're thinking
Here's the thing. Chinese. Just know that, okay? Whatever the name of, whatever city I'm in, as long as it's Chinese, I can eat it every day. And also gyros, whatever you call them. I can eat those every day. So wherever they sell those, that's my favorite restaurant.
Oh, Eileen is on here from Durham, Great Britain. Awesome.
Great Britain is in the house.
Too Sweet for BS is on here. Hey, Kim, how are you? Oh, thank you, Connie. You said we have a great sense of humor. Thank you. We try to laugh. We try to laugh, and we try to make other people laugh.
It beats the alternative.
Right. Which is what? To cry?
Exactly.
Well, we were crying this weekend.
All of that crying.
I'm telling you, these crafters made me cry like a baby this weekend. It was just, I was just so filled with so much emotion, you know?
Let me let this guy come over.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let the truck come over.
Exactly. Come on over, buddy.
So we're going to go ahead and sign off. Oh, you want to know what's out in Georgia as far as popular restaurants? Papados, right, babe? That's one of the popular ones.
If you like a Cajun seafood sort of a thing, you have that. If you like steaks and stuff like that, what's real popular is places like Chops, Bones. Mm-hmm. If you like jazz, you have, what's the name of that we went to that time that was really good? What's the name of that restaurant?
Which one? The sushi?
No, remember I took you for your birthday that time. The one they play jazz in between.
Oh,
I forgot the name of it. It's a great one.
I'm so tired right now.
I'm so tired too.
Oh, Veronica Molina, she says she wants to send us a gift card. That's why she's asking about our restaurant.
Oh, well, I tell you what.
Just send it. We like to eat.
Well, in that case, forget the names of those, because those might be too, just keep it simple.
We're not fancy people. We just like to eat.
Whatever you send, I promise you, it will be an experience. We will go there with a smile on our face.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's Subway. We'll be like, hey, this is the best Subway sandwich I ever had in my life.
Y'all so sweet. Thank you, Glenda. We will definitely be careful. We love you too. Oh, thank you, Veronica. She said we deserve it. Thank you. We appreciate you. I'm going to turn this camera back around and say bye to y'all. When we get home, we gonna just nap.
Tracy's not napping. Don't believe what she's saying. She's gonna go right up to that craft room, lock the door with her and the cinnamon. That's what's gonna happen. Late tonight, she's gonna sleep, but she's not napping right now. I promise you this, okay?
Why is he throwing me under the bus?
Because I know you, okay?
Bill, I'm gonna nap now. What I want to do is organize all this stuff and get it out of the bins.
Now that's what I'm not gonna do.
Because everything is kind of, you know, just.
I would take all those bins, put them in your craft room with you, lock the door, go to keep my piano, and don't bother me.
Bill, you need to come help me.
And I'm going to say, no, I'm not.
Get all of this stuff. Bill was like, no, I only carry this stuff. I'm not helping with, yeah.
Right, it goes in.
Because right now my craft room, you know, I need to get in there and do some stuff. I miss y'all, and I miss kind of creating some of this stuff too. So we've taken a little bit of time off to kind of get Mableton, you know, under our belts, and you know that's the first go around, and now we're ready to. I got to recharge again, and so we can get back to sharing with all of you, sharing what I love doing. So we're gonna go ahead and sign off. Thank you all for joining us on this Sunday. Pray for us as we travel home. And
we pray for the rest of it.
I just have to say, for all of you that are in the path of the storm, we're praying for all of you. You know, be safe. And we just love you. We'll see you real soon. Bye.
See you there.